Hi, I'm Mark Friedman. It's Wednesday, June 20th, and I'm just an American citizen. Love our country. Some really even crazier things going on. We're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about Kristi Noem, and who's the South Dakota governor, totally losing it. Woo! Okay, but it's not good because what she's doing is really horrible. Either way, no notes, no sense. Please subscribe. And before we move forward, let's talk about our digital stream. We go over to my left. First album, The Cars, Candy-O. Great album, incredible music. Cars from beginning to end, all of their albums. I had all their albums. Their MTV videos were great. Their music was snappy. You pick it up, it just rolled. It was perfect with the new wave. You sang everything. Great music. Got to listen to it. Right next to that is the Blues Magoos. We ain't got nothing yet. Psychedelic Lollipop from the 60s. You don't get albums like this. On the back it says John is Blonde Beauty and Joe has Big Shoulders. And you're going, who cares? The music was pretty good. Not much of an album, but what a great song. We ain't got nothing yet. And then next to it here, The Clash, London Calling, their best album, in my opinion. Double album. They're great. And my buddy named his dog after Joe Strummer. And but what I do is, as you can see, I like to keep the extra stuff on there. So here on the outside, it says The Clash, specially priced 2-record set from the only group that matters. And at the bottom it says, there may be some offensive lyrics in here, so close your ears if you don't want to hear it. Thank you, Tipper Gore. Okay, well, that was later, but still craziness, like watching Elvis moving his hips. They had to cut him from the waist down, so you just saw Elvis from the waist up. Okay, we've lived through a lot. Let's talk about Kristi Noem. Kristi Noem is the governor of South Dakota. She is a total Trumpite. That's all she wants to be is Trump. She's trying to find her way to get national when you're governor of only 1 million people. What can you do? So what she has done is she is determined to send the National Guard from South Dakota down to Texas to help Abbott do his thing to build a wall and stop everybody from coming in there. Who knows if it's going to work? I don't know. You want to do that, that's your thing. The problem is she took payment from a family, I think named the Johnsons, super wealthy family, who were paying for this. In other words, South Dakota's National Guard is for sale. Think about what's going on here. I don't care why they're using the National Guard. This has nothing to do with a wall or no wall or Abbott or any of that stuff. What this has to do with is America. Think about this. If rich people could go to a governor and say, I want to buy your National Guard to send it here for my personal reasons, what are we going to do? The Johnsons have money, but how about the Bezos? And Bezoses, or just Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates, and all these guys got cash. What are we going to do? Let the rich people come in and decide where our troops go? They're making our troops mercenaries. And Kristi Noem has no brains. Zero. Talks about how great she was during coronavirus. Really, your per capita amount of people getting sick were right up there among the top in America. Don't tell me this stuff. She's doing this, but you got to look at what's going on. Do you want rich people in America to hire National Guard for their purposes, their own purposes? And that's what's going on here. The Johnsons want the Guard down in Texas, and Noem takes their money, where our National Guard are turning into mercenaries. This is really horrible. Think about this. Republican, Democrat, Independent, it doesn't matter. We don't want the wealthy people coming in buying armies. Wow. Peace. And hardly anybody's even talking about it.